Okay guys, here we are back again. Player ranked globally number 12 is our next video here. Lost 13 tanks. This one, as you guys can see, this was several hours ago, so I'm just gonna kind of remind myself. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a quick pause. So 9 ice, to the best of my memory, only the only the masterpieces are boosted. So it's functionally a 6 boosted ice base. As is my calling card, GBE on that right side shock launcher, right side boom cannon. All the troops go down. I believe there's some hidden mines and whatnot behind these statues, if I remember correctly, which I guess I don't, other than that one right there. So the rifles emerge just ahead of the tanks, which is always the goal. Even though it does mean that this rocket starts rather rapidly taking out rifles. I talked yesterday about sometimes there's an opportunity to use a second boat of rifles instead of that 6th boat of tanks, and I've been doing the 6-1-1 troop combo mostly, but and like I say, I'm so low on power powder. Couple of shocks there to preserve the troops there. I'm trying to calculate how many medics I have. I see 3. Am I down to just 3 medics? There's a 4th. There just went 1. So there were 5. We just lost 1 there. But yeah, that's the other thing. I talked about that yesterday too. Is I might even be better off bringing a second boat of medics. But as I was saying, there's just a few days left, guys. This is boosting to 10 ice when I've only got 40 odd power powder. And yeah, I get in maybe the functional equivalent of 5 a day, but I've probably got a week, and then I'm literally just going to be out. And then I will probably go into kind of a hiatus where as I said in one of yesterday's videos, I'll deploy my Power Stone Chant 75 and just see where that gets me after a while. Now this time I did make a choice to flare away from the range of this cannon, and you'll see that could have been a regrettable decision, because that shock right there, I believe, is my last one. But I am still so far away and still not able to take down the boom cannon that this cannon that we have highlighted is going to start picking guys off. And those critters were a rather feeble attempt to preserve some of these cannons. As you can see now, here we are down to just 5 tanks. So I did a few unconventional things for me, and yeah, the base went down, but I think we can, if we're honest, say this base only went down because I had 10 boosted ice. If I was roaming just 7 or 8 boosted, this might not have been a victory, considering some of the perhaps poor choices I made in terms of my pathing. Okay guys, that'll be it for today. I'm out.